Oh man, y'all already know the fucking vibes. Hey, listen, uh, we gotta recap all the way back to Friday. I told y'all Keyshawn Davis was gonna put belt to ass. Uh, that he did. Mm. I told y'all it was gonna be a dominating performance. That he did. I tried to bet a few of y'all, but y'all ignored me. Smart move. You would have lost your fucking money. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, but I'm excited for Keyshawn Davis when it comes to 135 division because clearly he has showed on multiple scales that he is here to stay. Um, Everybody right now was mentioning Gervonta Tank Davis recent interviews to promote the fight. Um, and him mentioning that he's the best at 135. Definitely top dog. I would never take away from Gervonta Davis. But he receives the same criticism of not necessarily challenging himself and simply just trying to manipulate the system with the structure that allows him to take minimum risk. So I'm kind of glad people are just antagonizing him to just do otherwise. Of course, he's his own man. He can do what he wants in the sport of boxing. He has did the groundwork to where he's a household name. But that still doesn't mean that I don't want to see challenges. And that's just that. It's not necessarily always in a situation to where I'm just trying to talk shit about an athlete. The dude still worked his ass off to get what he got. So that's not always my criticism. Sometimes my criticisms simply come from me just being a paying customer and just wanting to see something great. Like the Crawford Canelo fight is something that I feel like we deserve. And if you're truly a fan of boxing, you need to take your hard fucking earned money and actually buy the card. Reason being is because if we do that, that encourages the system to kind of continue to keep the turkey out of sheep business model. Because eventually he's trying to turn the sport more to entertainment rather than just a political shit show. What do I mean by that? He's actually going to allow it and structure it to where the best fight the best. And if they lose, they're not going to lose their whole fucking livelihood. Because that's the one thing that's backwards about boxing. You get knocked out a certain way, you cook. Nobody wants to pay attention to you anymore. Or they just want to talk shit about you, especially this day and age. You got a lot of mediocre people online talking shit about people that take chances. And they chasing a little instinct of success by talking shit about somebody and making them feel good about themselves. While the people who think a little bit more longer term is putting in real work. But let me put the draw in here just in case somebody want to pull up. But there's a couple of y'all that said Belichick was going to be giving Keyshawn work, 12-round fight theory, all that shit. That shit don't mean nothing when you can't take the body shots, bro. All right, a liver shot is a liver shot. I'm not criticizing a boxer for not being able to take a liver shot because it's a fucking liver shot. 90% of the world is their bodies are not going to allow them to take the liver shot. I don't give a fuck how tough you think you is. I don't care about none of that. If you never had been hit directly in your liver, you can't really like diminish or criticize a man who been through it. So someone's the better fighter. But yeah, go ahead, Chubb. Talk to me. How you feel?
Man, what you on, man?
Man, listen, man. I'm on the same old, same old. Just long weekend and having the opportunity to see Barbosa win. Over Jack Catterall, which I knew that was coming. Simply because his last fight, he was fighting on his front foot, back foot. He literally went the distance and was in shape. So, getting closer to a world title, I felt like he would bring a full package. That he did end up winning. Keyshawn Davis actually surprised me. He finished him faster than
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you who had the best performance on this weekend or last week.
yeah, I would give it to Keyshawn just because for him to be main event at that level, having fought on that platform and make it, look the way that it looks. It's just that sadly, people who don't like Keyshawn are simply just going to diminish his competition,
Yeah.
no matter what their achievements are. And I don't do that shit. I'm not diminishing a world championship fighter neither. You lost, you lost. It wasn't your night. But obviously you made it there because you did something right.
Yeah,
Now,
how good you think Baranchik is? Like, what tier of a fight think he is? Like a B, C, A, B? Where you would rank?
I give him a B plus. It's just that that hot shit to the body different, bro.
Yeah.
That shit fold fighters. So with that being said, it's just one of those tools to where if you could position yourself to be able to hit somebody where their body can't protect it, no matter how many sit-ups they do, no matter how good their camp is, the shit bound to go left, bro. It's just that at the end of the day, people keep on trying to criticize Keyshawn for only winning the silver medal, but they fail to realize that he still was fighting on a world-class level as an amateur. So he is going to be different. He's a special talent.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn good, like real good though. It just I
Yeah,
ain't like this fight, like when he fought Baranchik, it ain't impressed me that much because I knew he was gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I learned more from in Lemos fights in them 2 rounds.
yeah. Nah, that was an ultra
Yeah,
dominant performance, especially because Lemos looked really good against Richard
Africa.
Hitchens. For a few rounds. Hitchens ended up getting back on his jab and remembering who the fuck he was. But Lemos made him forget who he was, which shows in itself that you're dangerous. But you know, factors aren't always taken into consideration because people want to hear what they want to hear when it comes to their favorites. Versus to where I could like guys, but I still gonna call them out on
Yeah,
the shit.
definitely.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It just is what it is. But motherfuckers try to make it seem like Baranchik had a chance simply because of past tense performance, and I'm like,
That's a totally
Navarrete
different
is not
style. Like
no, yeah,
that's a
right.
yeah. That's
That's
a
not
totally
Keyshawn.
the reach different, the skill set, like it is.
The shot
It's different.
placements, obviously, you get what I'm saying. He sent this
Yeah.
motherfucker to Jablit. He ain't never been there before. You
What you
get what
think
I'm
about
saying?
Abdullah?
Uh,
I think he had I think Xander had the most impressive performance out of everybody on that card to me.
right, yeah, right with that. Hey, but Abdullah Mason is nice, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not, I'm not here to take nothing
good.
away from him. He's a special fighter.
Hmm.
It just I need to continue to see how he perform against people who have shot placement and just as dangerous as he is.
Yeah, I don't see him in there versus a boxer. Like someone who's clean.
I'm 50-50 on that, and the reason why I'm saying is because he's pretty well reserved for his age. Like he'll push the needle, like he want to stop you, but he not like getting dumb sloppy with it. He actually get caught by somebody who got pop and they technical, like that dude that had that rat tail. He actually had fucking aim.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? That dude had fucking aim and he could crank. You get what I'm saying? So it's just that
that's true.
Saturday I was at the fights in the city, so I in Philly I couldn't even really fuck with y'all like that. And then Sunday I just was cooked, man. I took a $200 loss yesterday on some bullshit. I think Tank might have said I wasn't being real when I said go Tank, which is bullshit. I mean I don't know what you talking about. Uh, but yeah, listen, man. Yeah, that Tank Davis shit. Him mentioning he the best. People get tired of you trying to sell a fight, pushing a narrative of you being the best when you're not necessarily pushing the needle to be the best. It's one of those things to where to be the best is kind of an action. We try to compare his career to Floyd Mayweather's, but we can actually name hat after hat after hat that Floyd Mayweather has.
Tank is one of them fighters I am disappointed in. Cause
I
I feel
mean,
like his resume supposed to be like crazy, but now
you
you
just
look at
gotta
the
realize,
possible
bro.
opponents he could have fought.
You just gotta realize, and it's just the ugly truth, right? You come from the harshest conditions of Black America. So now he's in a situation to where he can feel like he can stick it back to people, and he's robbing people of great fights simply because he don't have to fight them, and it just is what it is. He making his money, more power to him. Drive your friend a Ferrari, live your life. I ain't mad at none of the material success that you have. I'm happy you have it. Uh, but it just still would be nice to actually get something that's gonna have us possibly on the edge of our seat. If not the edge of our seat, just a matchup that it sounds like it could actually be a challenge.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
what I could say about Haney. Like, even though I don't think he nowhere near on Tank level, but he always in a fight that we could see a
yeah, he
possibility of
actually
him
give you
losing.
Yeah, that dude actually gives you
Definitely.
fights you want to see. And that's the same thing I always say about him. He actually, whether you like
Right.
him or
It's
not, you
never
have to like his
outside the
style.
Ryan fight. That's the only fight though. This easy work for Haney, but you see how
Right,
that turned out. So
right.
even though you know
Nah,
he
right.
got cheated and
Facts.
all that, but
Yeah. I mean, facts. But yeah, Devin Haney actually gives you fights that you want to see.
right, his
Actually,
comeback fight low key dangerous. So it's
nah, right. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. And he ain't at his level. He know he can't really pick bullshit opponents, whether you like him or not. He actually got hats. He actually accomplished a lot in the sport of boxing.
Yeah. Right. He
Tank on
beat
the other
Long.
hand, he got a lot. He just got a lot more material success, and realistically, that's kind of hyped from the outside looking in because we know he do pay-per-view numbers. It all looks good, but we don't know this man splits. So you could be making a lot of money, but for all I know, you may only get 10-15% of it, which is fine. Whatever, however your shit is like put together. But he tried to talk that big dog shit to Terrence Crawford, and then when motherfuckers sat down and start actually doing math and tracking analytics, it wasn't even like that. It looked like that because of the type of performances that he put on and he backflip off the rope. But the actual statistical data states fucking otherwise. So even when he was talking about him wanting to possibly go knock out Crawford, I knew he was smoking. I'm like, bro, you too little for him. He knocking out
I
niggas
don't
in
think
his weight
he's
class.
like he's not even comfortable at 140. So like
Right. That's what I'm
he went
saying.
right back down when he saw a fight that he couldn't fully
Yo,
dominate.
Cloud. Hey, but listen, like you already know he's gonna blab off at his fucking mouth. He ain't
Mm.
dude a sharp fighter, but we gotta see you fight whoever you feel like fighting. It's not necessarily one of those situations to where you kind of put in an uncomfortable situation. The only time I seen it as of recently was Pitbull. And that's why I like his Pitbull win over Ryan Garcia, because that's the first time I seen him really go through adversity
Yeah,
to
he
where he
broke.
looked like he
He
was
he
fucking
hurt his hand
uncomfortable.
in that fight. Yeah, that's how I wish Shakur would have responded when he got his hand hurt in the fight.
I mean,
I mean, people got
it's a
different
little,
styles, but like,
it's a little different though, bro.
mm,
Because you see, at the end of the day, Shakur hand injury had to be serious because he had the best boxing gloves in the game by far, top tier. Everybody that somebody wear them, even if they got other glove deals, they still wear them. And he fucked his hand up in a bigger glove, so obviously the hand was actually fucking him up. It ain't really my choice or your choice to determine how that man should, when he should work and when he shouldn't. He need his hands to work.
mhm.
So,
But
and
yeah, it wasn't really his job to engage because everyone the crowd
right,
punching him.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
it's broken ass footwork. How you Dominican with no footwork? I don't understand that.
yeah. Yeah, applying the pressure too. Everybody blamed Shakur for being scared. Everyone was scared too. He was fanning
Nah, yeah, everyone was
too.
on bull. Yeah, everyone was on bullshit. I'm like, bro, where all that? You eat all them beans and rice and all that. Where the fucking cha-cha at when we need it, nigga? Where's that, gang? I want to see it.
But who
But,
you want outside of like Shakur and Keyshawn? Who else you want Tank to fight?
mainly Keyshawn. I don't really give a fuck about nobody else. We in the group chat, niggas is talking about Keyshawn need to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney is at 147. Keyshawn is at 135, bro. Let's just get the fight that we actually need to see and stop trying to make up some exotic shit, man. Come on with the exotic shit, man. You want exotic? Go to a different country and find you some women, man. Other than that, calm that exotic shit down, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's see people in the weight class fight each other, bro. And they both got belts. It's worth it. You can't say he ain't did nothing in the sport of boxing. Don't try to go
That's
send him to go fight somebody else. You fight him. You get what I'm saying? If he ain't like that, nah, yeah. Oh, they saying he'll weight bully all of a sudden. Nah, these niggas is just fragile. Now everybody weight commissioners. Man, get the fuck out my face, man.
yeah.
Niggas
Keyshawn weighed
tripping.
at 132 at the weigh-in. That's
Right,
lower
that's what
than
I'm saying. That's what I'm
big for Frank
saying. Niggas,
Martin. So,
yeah, niggas ain't even that big. Y'all just want niggas that look like Skeletor on a scale, like Frank Martin. What it look like, gang? You talk to me.
What's that word?
Hey, man. Hey, how you feel about that Keyshawn performance?
There we go. He did what he was supposed to do, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, dog shit.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? all gorilla shit, stepping on niggas' necks, choking them out and all that.
Definitely.
Boot.
I wasn't really surprised by the performance though, because dude, he was an old head and all that, but it was a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
performance though, for sure.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even be want to talk. I don't even be wanting to talk to these niggas in the group chat. Niggas be saying ridiculous ass shit, bro. You want a nigga to fight a nigga at 147, but if he say he want to fight Gervonta Davis, that's out of this world. It ain't the same weight class. Keystone versus Tank should happen. Is it going to happen? No, because Tank going to mitigate risk, and he probably fuck around, go to 140 and fight your grandpa before he fight a live dog at 135.
Yeah, people on Twitter was tripping today. Like they was making it seem like Bud was tweaking when he said that. Like he wouldn't fight nobody that's healthy at like 147 or 154. They making it seem like this man is Superman. Like, oh no, he'll go up there. He just don't want to. It ain't no money up there. And I'm like, bro, none
Ain't
of
no
them
money
guys
up
up
Yeah,
there.
there.
Tank shaking in
Ain't
his
no
boot
money up there.
after
It's
one.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And on top of that, it's like, bro, money aside, that man wouldn't go up there no way.
Right,
He
Yeah.
wouldn't go up there no way because he don't like a challenge.
right.
Like Barrios was probably out of all the champions at 140 that time, he was definitely the weakest. You had Prime, Josh Taylor, and
He wasn't
Rizzo.
even a real champion. That's the
Yeah,
whole
but he
thing people
wasn't
be
no real
forgetting to mention.
champion. That already, yeah, I already knew he. The Tank he do be on bullshit though. That's why I used to be a big fan of him, but after a while, I just low key just stopped liking
Are
him.
you you got tired? You got tired of him asking
Yeah,
for
I
your
got
cash
tired.
app?
I'm like, yeah, I forgot who he was. I think after Rolly, that's when I'm like, yeah, this nigga on bullshit.
Yeah, I was giving this a chance up until um the Ryan Garcia fight. I was like, yeah, he ain't finna fight nobody
I give
else.
him a
He just
pass to Ryan because people was actually asking for that.
know what I'm saying is I knew after he had made that amount of money, he wasn't gonna make that money no more, so he wasn't gonna fight nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Cause
let
now,
three. Yeah, like
go ahead.
my biggest thing is like you don't let three different niggas unify in your weight class, and you never try to fight any of them. Like Cambosis then that went undisputed. You ain't do shit about it.
Shit, Tiafimo went undisputed. You ain't do shit. Well,
That's
he
what
went
I'm saying.
bootleg. He went
Ain't
bootleg undisputed. My fault.
yeah, but
He was bootleg undisputed.
when Turkey offered him that 20 mil to fight Devin, he told he need two Ferraris. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. That was the
yeah,
response was zesty though. He like, yeah, cause they gonna cheat me on the card. So you telling me that nigga can make it?
yeah,
I
that's
was
all
like,
he kept
wow.
saying.
So you telling me that's too much work for you then?
I think Haney, that's free. That's easy money for Tank. That in my opinion. I don't know why he not
I ain't
cap.
gonna lie. He is one of the most completed fighters in the weight class, but Keyshawn Davis right behind him.
But see, this the thing. This is what I had to tell somebody on Twitter today. Is like, yes, as we can see in front of us, yes, he is the most completed because he hasn't challenged himself against somebody who
Who can
um
handle
who
the
has
load?
attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah, who has attributes to um fuck, what's the word that can,
Agbeezy.
damn, I forgot the word, but
What
that
that
can
can
go
actually?
against all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
you feel me?
equivalent.
Yeah, and I seen it was a dude. He made a list. He was like, yeah, fighters like Bud and Inoue and all. He listed the top fighters that Tink was quote unquote skill for skill better than. And I'm like, well, the difference is for one, them guys tested themselves against the best guy in their
Yeah,
division
right. So
versus
it
a
ain't no
Tink
Yeah,
that
comparison.
fought
Right.
guys who wasn't even in comparison with his skill level. So of
that's
course, it's gonna look like he is the most skilled out of everybody on the list because he hasn't tested himself to the level of his level. You feel me? So of course, but he didn't tested himself. Canelo in a way, Bam, even Bam Rodriguez, like all them guys that test themselves against other guys. Benavidez. We know what they talking about. With Tank, we don't really know how far he can really go because he ain't fighting no Devin Haney, no Shakur Stevenson, no
yeah.
Cambosis,
Like
no
every time you
Tiafimo.
ask somebody
Like
who Tank's best opponent, it's always a mixed answer. But when you ask somebody who Bud, they know Earl, and knew what they is Fulton. Usyk,
Right.
Fear, like we know who they best competition with. Tank is all over the place. Some people think Barrio, some people think Ryan Pitbull. Frank Martin. Like it could be anybody at this point. I feel like he
And
knocked
the
off
fuck the
Keyshawn and Shakur. You can't really say shit else.
and the fucked up part about it is this. The fucked up part about it is even the opponents that he has faced, we can't even give him the full credit because it's like damn weight drain, damn last minute rehydration, damn late weigh-ins, like it's shit like
Right.
that we
Yeah,
we
Because
don't
it's
really
always a
know.
finesse.
he loves him some
Yeah, it's always
130
a
pounds.
finesse. Yeah, he beat you. He beat you on paper first, then he beat you in the ring.
Yeah, that's why I feel like Keyshawn and Shakur, there's some good fight because they not weighing drained. They just as skilled as him. And them be two very
Yeah,
good fights. And
he
both
can't wait.
unification
He can't wait drain Keto.
at all. Yeah. And they both younger than him, so
Right.
it's
Tank gonna fuck around, pull Abdullah Mason up there before he pull Keyshawn on him.
Hell
Dula
yeah.
could be a problem too. Probably.
Nah, Abdullah gonna get his goddamn head knocked off. You seen what that damn rat tail nigga did to him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
against
still
Tank,
got faith in him though. I think that
He
against
ring
sit in
got
there
Tank
too
though.
long.
man.
He's sitting there
Nah,
too long. If he
right,
didn't sit in there too long, it'll be a different story. But he's sitting there too long.
right.
King
He want to firefight.
up
He
here,
want to firefight with you. Right. He wants you. He wants you to rock his shit.
he wouldn't even beat Tiafimo. In my opinion,
Nah,
what's
he
the
would
name
hit
right
him.
now? He
He
wouldn't
would
beat
hit him.
Tiafimo. He would not beat Tiafimo right now.
Tiafimo shit don't got no steam on it no more, gangy.
I'm
I mean, from
saying
an IQ perspective, probably yeah, because
Nah,
he do like
even
that,
if
man.
got badass feet, I don't even want to hear the IQ. If you ain't got no feet, that's
Who?
Tiafimo.
Wait, I'll talk about Abdul.
Right, yeah, I'm talking about Tiafimo versus Abdullah.
Your T.
he wouldn't beat
I thought he
Tiafimo right now, in
always a
my
major
opinion.
teaser. Like his footwork in that fight
Maybe
was
Frank Martin.
horrible. Like, man.
Frank Martin
We
who
talking about
versus
Moulton. No, he'll probably beat Frank Martin, but I don't think he'll beat Tiafimo.
But Frank Martin versus Abdullah.
Yeah,
Yeah, as of right now, I favor Frank.
that's
that'd
a
be
little
good work,
hard.
though. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be good work for sure.
Okay. Hey, but so February 22nd, man, what's y'all picks? I'm my guy. What it look like? Talk to me.
What's happening, Chris?
Man, you already know the fucking vibes, man. I can't complain, man. Life
Hey,
you
man, I hear you ain't talking bad about that Dula, man. You talking bad about Dula, homie.
man, I'm talking about Abdullah versus Tank. Who you putting your money on?
I don't know. I probably got to see one or two more fights from that Dula, but
Man, Abdullah like firefights though. That's my problem with him. You seen what that nigga with the rat tail did to him?
yeah, he got to clean that up. But you know what? How many times did you watch that fight?
I watched it a couple times.
Watched a couple times. What I saw was he actually didn't do anything wrong because he was holding the phone, but it was where he had his glove placed.
I ain't gonna lie. No, when you that close, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the sauce. You gotta bring that bitch. You gotta bring that bitch to where it's towards the front of your face, not the side. So you
Okay.
getting the front of the temple, and then you making sure you guard that chin. He got caught with it. Okay, the first time it wasn't necessarily wrong, right? He just wasn't anticipating where it was gonna get placed. Then he get caught with it again, the same exact way. Which
Right.
you ain't move. You ain't make no adjustment.
Right. He did this fight,
And this
though. His last fight.
But that was against a boxer, though. That nigga ain't got no pop.
and it's another thing.
Go ahead.
Another thing is he never changed the game plan. He kept doing the same exact thing. He just kept coming to the dude and coming to him.
Right.
He wouldn't be able to do that against no Tank. I'm telling you.
Oh no, he getting this shit rattled.
Well,
He had to change. He had to come up with a different strategy. And honestly, I wouldn't even. Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead, bro. Kick it.
No, I was gonna say, honestly, I don't even think it's his fault. I think it's really his corner, his coach that be telling him to, keep coming at dude like that because they believe in his chin and his power so much.
Right.
Is that what? See, now I didn't miss that part in the corner. Is that what his dad was telling him?
Pretty much.
Knockouts make you a star. So I'm pretty sure they pushing the needle for him to mop the floor with niggas.
But I'm saying in that particular fight, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I don't remember the instructions his dad was giving him. But I just don't see. Listen, man, like
I'm
this
listening.
Shakur Floyd fight, man,
Yeah.
I want to see it, man. Y'all, you say the young boy ain't ready. Listen, if his team sit down and they say he's ready, give him the fight.
Nah, he ready, right?
Give him the fight. Like I don't.
Floyd,
Man, look, if the
Floyd
team
can't
say
stop
they
though.
ready, if the team say they ready, man, let them fight. I'm not gonna keep giving these dudes accolades just because, bro. I'm not gonna do it, especially Tank, man. And I like Tank, but come on, bro. Like, look, every one of your fights got some little twist or turn on it, bro. It
Right.
don't look good.
He definitely one of them Cash App scammers from Facebook.
Yeah. Like, it's like I just saw a thumbnail. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the clip. I just saw a thumbnail, and it
Right.
said in quotations, Tank said, "Yeah, they want me to lose." Bro, because somebody said they want to see you fight competition that they think is good, don't mean they want you to lose. We want to see good fights. Like
Right.
I don't know why these guys be taking that personal, man. I really don't. I don't get that, man. I don't get that, man. And it's only man, fuck it, I gotta say it. They don't do that shit to Philadelphia fighters. The Philadelphia
Right.
fighters gonna beat you to the fight. No, I want him.
Right.
Seriously, man, like they're not doing that. They're not doing that like that out there, man. Like everybody else is just like, oh, this and that and that. Man, come on, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Tank
Nah.
too skilled to have a resume he has. So
Nah. It's definitely
yeah.
there's definitely some soft ass shit going on out here. Yeah, they out here playing.
Bro, when I think about the Hank Lundys and the Tevin Farmers, bro, they never put down no smoke.
Right.
And people wonder why we love him so much. Oh, he lost all this, all that. And it ain't even about that, man. Like them
Right.
dudes get in it because they really want to scrap. And sometimes I really felt like, especially with Tevin and Hank, they wouldn't have took certain fights or whatever. But who am I to say that? They fight it. They want to fight. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
But that, you know what I'm saying? That's just like this fight with Boots. Man, I don't want Boots to go into a shootout with this dude. And not that I don't think
I ain't gonna lie.
Boots gonna
Stayona
beat him
don't
in
move
a
his head
shootout.
though.
Huh?
Stayona don't be moving his head like that. He can get knocked the fuck off.
Yeah, I
Wait.
know, but
Yeah, I
he
do see
I'm a,
Boots
won.
stopping him
wait.
with a couple cuts.
Hood Rich. Who we gonna lose our money betting on? I bet on Key versus Tank all day. That's free bricks. You got me fucked up.
What? Yeah,
You got me.
depending on what the odds look like, yeah, I'll put somebody on Keyshawn. Because you know what?
I'm putting it on every time, and I go a little hefty. I got 200 for you whenever you ready. You ain't if the fight happen. Come
Hey,
talk to
listen.
me.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I pay my debt.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about that action. Hey, what we talking about?
200.
I got Tank. On bro, I got Tank.
200.
See, the
Yeah,
one
I
thing
I'm
with
with
still
it.
favorite
Keyshawn,
You
Tank,
know,
but like I
you
don't
know I'm
have
with it.
nothing. Sean.
the one thing with Keyshawn, and
I
we hear
went.
a lot of people say it, and I agree, he
Hold
got
on, real
skills
quick.
for it.
I gotta make an announcement. I
But
will bet if I like a guy, I will bet any of you niggas. You niggas would never had the honor to say you tried to offer me a bet on somebody I said I like and I wasn't trying to put money behind them.
Hey, Hood Rich, fall back. This me. I want this. I gotta
No.
get my ends back. I gotta get my ends back.
Hey, I could do another job. Y'all got me fucked up.
Y'all betting bread or push-ups.
Bread.
Hey, I'm a real nigga. I got a
I gotta
nickel.
get my ends back.
I got a nickel to 1,000 in me right now. If that's what you want to bet, we can bet that too. A real 1,000. Not none of that bullshit.
I gotta sleep on that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm just
I
saying.
ain't gonna lie.
We ain't even gotta. Niggas can stay on the. Niggas can stay on the live until the stack done. What y'all trying to do? Y'all want to do a nickel? We can do a nickel. You stay on the live till the nickel done. Don't get off the live till the nickel done.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying. Niggas want to save their money. You lost money on Saturday. I didn't bet on Greg though. I wanted to see Greg win, but I was begging niggas to bet. Well, and I had my money on Keyshawn. I was begging niggas for the past 2 weeks.
I thought that fight was a draw.
Well, which one? Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
I thought
Big
that
Norm was
was a draw.
headbutting the shit out of him too, low key.
I'm
I
gonna
keep
tell
on
you
fucking with
though,
him. He ignoring me though.
the two things that surprised me was
That's
first of
how well
all,
Greg moved.
No, I'm talking about with Norman, because I thought he was going to stop it. His conditioning. Bro, I thought he was going to be done by the halfway through the second or the beginning of the third. I was surprised that he made it all 6 and then 2, because I never really looked at him. I didn't really see him until he got in the ring. He got some long ass arms, bro, to be
Yeah.
that cocky like that.
He
And he was using that.
he big as shit too.
And he was using that jab though. He was you, and you know what? When I saw it, I said, "See, this what lets me know somebody who been in the ring before, even if they ain't been in the ring in a while. It's the difference between a dude that was a professional fighter and a fucking civilian. You ain't never supposed to sleep on a professional fighter, bro. Never.
Nah, that's a fact.
You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Like that reaffirmed that for me. And I mean, hats off to him because he got in the ring with G. You know, G, he ain't training for fight, but he be in the gym all the time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I man, hats off to dude be getting in that ring after all them years with somebody that's done it, for sure. Because I really thought the fight was gonna get called off or something before it happened, though. For real, he surprised me though. He surprised me.
Nah, yeah, G was moving a little bit better. You could tell he actually prepared for the fight. My problem is niggas can't smoke vapes and box, bro. That's my guy. He did good. I felt like it was a draw too. B Norman was headbutting the shit out of him, and then the minute G did something, they called time automatically. And I'm not complaining about the result. The result is the result. I'm going off pure boxing rules.
But you know it was gonna be a little leaning toward him.
Yeah. 60-54 was crazy because G actually was touching him and G was making him miss like a bitch, bro.
And that's how you know that it was fixed. Come on, bro. How you had at a shutout? Like, come on.
You know, these niggas wild though, gang. They came in with the intent to make a statement. Niggas done watch G on YouTube argue with him before. He heard his feelings, and they said, all right, I got him on fight night. Fuck this nigga. And they wild in the bitch, gang.
So what you think about the Bill rematch?
Hey man, I'm leaning towards my guy Bivol again. I'm going with Bivol again.
You know what? That fight to me is gonna look the same way the last one did.
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
Nah, Bivol ain't standing high guard no more. The nigga got his hand fucked up blocking shots. You think I'm gonna let you keep on hitting me then?
I don't think.
And he went all 12. That let me know that even while he's getting his ass whooped, he can take a shot.
I ain't gonna lie. I had Bivol winning the first one. Like, not saying on the scorecards, but I wanted him to win. In this second fight, I think he gonna get stopped. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't getting stopped.
I'm telling you, I see it.
When you get at the top, when you at the top like that, and you got the two top guys, in a lot of cases, they still neutralize each other. Because what Bivol usually do to fighters, he wasn't able to do to Better B. But guess what? What Better B used to do to fighters, he wasn't able to do to Bivol. And that's just because of the skill level. They constantly making adjustments. They constantly figuring shit out. Like, I think it's going to look the same, man, unless one of them jump out of their character.
Bivol got to jump out his character to win.
I think it's gonna be Better Bill that's gonna do it. I'm telling you, I think dude gonna get knocked out probably like in the 11th or 10th round.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but Bivol can't get off the gas pedal in the rounds, though. That's why he lost the first fight.
It's just that he started the beginning a little bit faster than what he should have. That's it. The shit come with it. He was winning like a motherfucker, and he stepped on the gas a little bit too much. And when it was time for him to go to offense mode, he got gassed in defense. It happens.
I mean, but I do want to see Better B versus Benavidez though. I want to see that.
Nah, Benavidez getting stopped by either one of them.
You're crazy.
You think so? I don't know about that. That's bogus.
I don't think Benavidez is ready for Bivol.
Bivol may not stop him, but Bivol gonna beat his ass.
I don't see that either. I don't see that either.
Can I explain to you why? Why am I saying this? So y'all don't think that I'm just talking out my fucking ass and sharing an opinion? Because good feet beat fighters who want to sit there and square off on you. Why was Morrell getting beat the fuck up? Because he was sitting still and allowing it to happen. Bivol was on his toes. He's going to be able to escape once he see Benavidez square off.
I gotta see it, Chris. I gotta see it.
And my whole thing is, I just won money from the nigga Benavidez. So Benavidez will beat both of them. See, y'all niggas see how a nigga look against a nigga that ain't never had his ass whooped on before, and you think he could beat the world.
I thought you was
Morrell
I
never
thought you
had
was
his
talking about
ass beat on with no 10-ounce glove.
I thought you was talking about Benavidez and Better Bill. I didn't know you were talking about Bivol.
Man, Bivol beating him and Better BF is beating Benavidez. He square off and get that shit placed upside his head. What the fuck you think gonna happen?
Benny might knock Better Bill. Benny might knock Better Bill the fuck out.
He can't knock
I
him,
think
but he
Bivol got a
gotta
better
the fuck
chance than
up.
Better Bill.
He got it.
Better Bill ain't never been down.
I ain't gonna lie, but hear me out though. In order for Benavidez to beat you up, he got to keep on throwing shots, right? Better BF only need one punch to cook you. So he could fight an imperfect fight the whole time, and one shot can bring him back in the game.
I gotta see it, Chris.
And
King Brian, I thought he had a chance. I ain't gonna lie.
And he fighting a nigga who gonna take his backside and bring it closer to him to where he got more options. That shit worked against Morrell because Morrell never had his ass beat on.
Well, I tell you what, I feel confident that we're gonna see it. Cause Benny don't turn down the smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Turkey,
Benavidez gonna give us the fight, but I mean,
You feel me? I'm telling you. If it's Better Biv and Benavidez, I got Benavidez. If it's Bivol versus Benavidez, I got Bivol.
You like Bivol because of the feet, because of the movement?
Yeah, I mean,
and he low key got power too.
Right.
And he know how to change his strategy. That's the whole thing.
He not gonna sit there and let Benavidez square off on him and do nothing. You seen what fuck Morrell was telling you that shit was hurt for round 2. Motherfucker took that Dodge Hellcat and threw that fast shit to that nigga ribs. Had that nigga sitting there in high guard the whole fucking time.
No cap.
That shit was
he
hot.
kind of was blowing me.
What I was trying to explain to niggas, he wasn't beating on his ass in the beginning, but he kept on placing hot shit. And Morrell was not replying. So by round 4, he said, oh, this nigga don't like this shit. I'm going to feed him more and start bumping that shit up.
The first round, he was peeling and hitting me with that right hook.
Saying.
He ain't know what to do.
This is what I was telling fucking YSM. I was telling Mel this. He talking about, no, he wasn't beating on his ass. I'm like, bro, yes, he wasn't accumulating like beating on his ass, but every time he threw shit, he threw it mean. He was throwing it mean from the start. That shit wasn't no 6s. That shit was 7, 8s, 9, 10s.
Chris, look, that's the strategy that I saw in that fight with Morrell. He wasn't throwing all them 8, 9 punch combinations like he used, but the shit that he was sitting down on, he was fucking Morrell up. Morrell was like, this shit for real with this nigga.
Hey, and these niggas who don't understand, they like, yeah, Morrell taller. And I'm like, well, Benavidez is a body puncher, which means he has a longer torso. He can aim and get to the side faster than he can block. And that's exactly what the fuck was happening.
He just didn't have, for me, it was very simple. He just didn't have enough experience. All that cute shit he was doing against them little bullshit.
Right, yeah. Niggas he could just stump on,
he ain't have enough experience.
And niggas had to get his piss test.
How about that?
Here we go with this.
Niggas had to get their piss test. I'm telling you the game, bro. It's the game.
Yeah, no, that's for real. Motherfuckers been talking about that shit, bro. They been talking about that shit with Morrell.
It's the game, bro. I'm not discrediting him. It's the game. If I can go stump,
you could say the same thing for Better Biv, for real. I've been saying that.
I ain't putting it past the nigga.
Well, I never heard about Better Biv, though.
You never heard about his testosterone being high?
Yeah. I heard that shit. Hell
That's the thing.
Yeah.
No, hey, Chubb, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chubb. If somebody promising and they know they can make a lot of money off you, they will do anything to edge that shit so they can make that bag, bro. Because it's like, all right, I'm about to put this nigga in the game. I'm gonna feed this nigga family, invest millions of dollars into him. He gotta make my fucking money back, whatever it takes. Niggas ain't playing about their money.
Yeah, but the only people I heard that was juiced up was really Ryan for the longest, though.
Nah, I understand that. You know, you had Oscar Valdez, you had Canelo, you had other people from Canelo camp.
In a way, Better Biv.
In a way, hand stacking his galls and all of that. But I mean, he pay you so much money, you gotta let the nigga hit you upside the head with the double galls.
Right, Ryan, back with Eddie Reynoso and them, they all drug cheats, so it makes sense why he popped dirty.
Right. Hey, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. Hey, listen, man, February 22nd, this shit finna be lit. I ain't gonna lie, that car gonna be crazy. I'm making sure I catch it from the top to the bottom. I ain't gonna do shit else. So,
For sure. I hope Shakur stops Schofield, man.
oh yeah, he should stop him.
Playing with him.
I will pencil that in. I got Zula Zhang winning next week. He already on the ticket. I had Keyshawn on there. I had Barbosa on there. You get what I'm saying? Threw a little bitch ass $15 to FanDuel, turned to the 30 or 10. One of them turned that shit to 30 type shit.
You talked last week. Yeah, I made some bread last week off of Keyshawn and Abdullah and all them.
Nah, nigga, that was both of them grabbing. Here you niggas go. You late as shit. Where was you at, young beast? That was both them niggas grabbing. And low key, Brian Norman Sr. was on his hammerhead shark type shit. Niggas talk about their forehead hurt and all that. Cause the nigga head button and all that, leaning in towards niggas on some Tim Bradley shit. I keep on talking shit to him and he ain't responding back because he know he was headbutting that nigga, gang.
No, it wasn't even about the rats for real. People genuinely think bro taking steroids or something like that.
The main reason why I thought Fulton lost.
I ain't gonna lie, listen. Fulton got stopped there. Y'all tried to talk shit about Fulton his last fight. He went out with Timberland boots and jeans and beat a nigga ass. I don't want to hear nothing you niggas gotta say. You gonna keep on talking about his bad parts, but niggas don't want to talk about when he beating 10 undefeated fighters in a row.
You took the words out my mouth. I was getting ready to say you took the words out.
That be my thing. Y'all want niggas
one fucking loss and motherfuckers talking shit that ain't never put on no blood.
Right, all right, I'm cool with you talking shit, but don't get mad that the nigga want real smoke. He taking chances. How can I talk shit on a man that's taking chances?
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying about these other fighters, man. I wouldn't give a fuck how many times Scooter lost. Scooter ain't fought no fucking cans in years. Where's his cans at?
Right.
Scooter don't have no fucking cans, bro.
And Fulton don't be crying about taking the test.
Got real head.
He was crying about taking that test too.
That's why I say all
crying about taking the test.
I said Fulton wasn't crying about taking the test. Ain't no way it was. So I mean, what that tell you right there?
Nah, yeah, you know how that shit
If y'all remember, it got canceled the first time he said his hand or something was hurt. Remember? Right. When they was talking about the drug testing. That's why people get suspicious of these guys when they do shit like that, man.
In a way, as a once-in-a-lifetime fighter, bro, losing to a nigga like that, in my opinion, is not bad.
I don't know it was gonna win.
I don't think it's bad losing to somebody who generational talent. I don't think it's bad.
Right, same thing for Earl and Bud.
But I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
But Chris, sometimes you could turn up and have a bad night and lose to somebody that was a B fighter.
I know. Listen, I understand. We just seen it happen with Mugia. It's a little worse though. I'ma just be honest.
Tim Zoo.
Tim Zoo ain't lose to no. He lost the talent. That boy stumped on most of them niggas at that weight class, gang. It's just niggas didn't know it. That's the.
I keep telling y'all fools, bro. I seen that man Tim Zoo hurt. Bro, Tim Zoo was hurting that man. That's all I'm saying.
Man,
he was hurting him.
Fuck out of here, man.
He was. Man, watch that fight again. Watch the fight again.
Nah,
watch the fight again. It's a fact.
What's the bet? Bet 2,000 push-ups if the nigga fight him again. I'm gonna hurt me.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that he'll beat him. But he
was a pinata, and I don't want to hear that.
He got hurt. Go look at the fight.
Y'all gonna have me wake my son up. Y'all talking this bullshit, man.
Go look at the fight. You heard him.
Oh my God, you niggas. Oh,
now niggas talking about some Tim Zoo wasn't like that.
Yeah, all right. I'm finna get the heart attack. Y'all killing me. Hey, ETC, what it look like, gangy? Oh man, hey, listen, I got a slide though. It's not really that Tim never was like that. It's just that Tim liked to get his head beat on, and he proved it in that match. He wanted a concussion. He wanted one. He bought it on a discount. The nigga kept on left hooking him. He didn't adapt. He just kept on trying to fight him. Niggas talking about that's how you fight. Yeah, that's how he fight against niggas he knew he could walk to. You gotta switch that shit up now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say Tim Zoo was ass. What I'm gonna say is Tim Zoo wasn't making smart decisions at championship level fights. He got his head split open. The nigga ain't go home and live another day. He decided to lose. Then he came back. Thought he's gonna walk through this Russian dude. Russian dude was left hooking his head the fuck off, like a damn
bobblehead. He never let himself recover in that fight either. So he was
man. All right, niggas is smoke. And he had his dad in his corner who was supposed to help him make better decisions. All he did was watch him get dropped 4 or 5 times. Man, I don't want to. And we talking about he was hurting the dude. Man, it don't matter if he touched him. It's boxing. Niggas get touched every day. B. Pause. You get what I'm saying?
He fought the wrong fight. He
Yeah.
fought the wrong fight. And I think he was trying to redeem himself because of what happened with Fundora.
Nah, yeah, niggas told him Main Man wasn't like that. He watched tape on Main Man. They understand Main Man came prepared. It is what it is. Put that bitch ass nigga in the pot real bad. Made niggas throw the fucking towel in, bro.
Hey, who y'all got? Y'all got Africa or Tia?
I got Hitchens, bro. Hey, but listen, what's wrong? Right? Hey, I'm finna slide though, man. My device is dying. And I gotta go to the gym, go get them reps in.
All
All right, man. Have a good one, y'all. Appreciate y'all.